Okay, good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back here on day 18 of my 31 favorite rock albums released in December. And the band we're going to talk about today, or the album we're going to talk about today, is from Eloy. The album is called Dawn. So this is number 14, I think it's number 14. No. Yep, number 14 on the list. Yesterday we had Aerosmith in number 15 spot. This album, I decided to wear the kind of yellow-red colors. Could have probably worn an orange hat here too, to kind of highlight this album a little bit. Eloy is, to me, fairly well known, and now I'm wondering where my, there they are. I was looking for my glasses here. Eloy is very well known for their colorful album covers. All their albums have bright colors, mixtures, and colors that go together. This one is the red, orange, and yellow. This album I've had, probably one of my first 3 or 4 albums by them. Listened to it a fair number of times initially when I first got it, because back then I had less albums to pick from, so I played it quite a bit. It was released in 1976, and of course in December. It's got the typical Eloy sound to it. There are 9 tracks on this in total. Opens up with the short Awakening, and then you have Between the Times, which is a kind of sweet part, or if you prefer, sections. So it's got an A, B, C, and D in that. Between the Times, Memory Flash, Appearance of the Voice, and Return of the Voice. So that's the kind of the second song on the album. Then you got the Sun Song, Dance and In Doubt and Fear. And then you got the introduction to Lost, and then the Decision in Lost. So they kind of go together. And the Midnight Fight, which is Victory of the Mental Forces. This is probably one of the longer songs, if not the longest song on the album. Gliding into Light and Knowledge. And then it ends up with La Réveil du Soleil and the Dawn. So, yeah, pretty good album cover. Maybe not as good as some of their other ones. It looks almost like a photo that they've encased in a picture frame. I do like the back part, though. It's a little bit better. You can see it's kind of a cracked earth type thing, probably trying to give the appearance of being dry and hot, which is what it is. Some good stuff on this album. Very typical Eloy sounding album. Nothing spectacular here, but still excellent Eloy sounding. Still in that early period where they're not really dominated by Floyd, but there's definitely a Floydish sound to it, a spacey kind of sound to it, and a little bit of that rock sound to it. So I do like this album, and it'll eventually get its turn in my playlist as well. There's only so much room up there right now, and there is an Eloy album in the charts right now. It's not this one, but there's a couple others waiting their turn to go in. So there you have it. Eloy's Dawn will come here as the number 14 album of my 31 favorite rock albums released in December. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell above my head. And also, if you want to make comments about Eloy, the album, or anything I've said, you can do that in the comment section below. Take care.